So the final Evo of today, we've got the Captain. It's maximize your sainthood, become the Patreon saint of take-ons, and speed down the sideline with new pace and dribbling boosts, alongside a 5-star, which is always nice. Play stars to help beat anyone in our way. It's a max overall of 91, 90 on the shooting, 98, 85 on dribbling physical. Left wing is the position with 10 play stars and 3 play style pluses. We have got 5 levels to grind this one out. Play 2, play 3, play 3, play 2, win 1, play 2, win 1. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 games in total to grind this one out. And to be honest, it looks pretty decent. The upgrade is going to be almost there, to be honest. And if we are looking at players that we could put this on, if we look at a player without any playstyle pluses, just because it's easier to see who's going to go where, we are going to get the quick step, the trickster, and the technical. So it's going to be a double, so you're only going to get the quick step if you get the technical as well. The trickster is the one you want to miss out on. So at a minimum, we are looking to go away from that. I mean, we could go... Jadon Sancho is going to be a decent one because he doesn't have the quick step anyway. But it's again going to be one of them ones that you've got to add the question of, is it worth having someone like a Bale, for instance, with 3 run types, no shooting playstyle pluses? It's going to really limit it. Like, I'd say Vinny, get him up there, get the upgrades in, why not? But rapid, quick step, and technical is going to be a little bit of a waste to have no shooting playstyle plus on him. So you do want somebody with at least some sort of shooting capabilities, really. Now, obviously, a lot of the names are going to be in the top meta for this, but again, it's going to come down to the fact of, I kind of want an upgrade where a player has got some ability to shoot. So let's go over to foot.gg because I think this one is, again, by the looks of it, just a cut and dry sort of upgrade. I would suggest as well, if you are looking at someone like an 85, for instance, it is a free objective. You could throw them on the second objective kind of pool to put your evolutions in. So you could potentially get them to 94 and just use them as a little bit of fodder. It's never a bad thing as such because you kind of don't necessarily need them with everything that we've got at the moment. So if we was to look at them, obviously you're going to see the Bale, the Mbappe, the Leao up there. They're of course going to be like, Mbappe I could kind of see, but again, we've got so many upgrades for him now that you've got the finesse already for them. Same with Vinny, I just don't think you need that upgrade for him. Most of them are going to have, by the looks of it, maybe Reeton's going to be a bit of a shout, but technical, rapid, quick step is not the way forward in my opinion. I would personally rather put this on a kind of a non-upgrade so you can just use them as fodder later on down the line, or just ignore them in general. Rebic's going to be a decent shout for it. I'd say you could keep going down as long as they've got some sort of finesse, some sort of Trivela, power shot, low driven if needed, and then added the pace and the kind of technical, the quick step on. That's absolutely fine, but not having it for me is just going to be a little bit of a waste. It is quite a like I say, a cut and dry sort of upgrade. There's got the big names. You've got your Mbappe, your Bales, your Doués, you've got your Vinny's, your Leaos, but I'd say you're definitely better off waiting for an upgrade for them. We're going to get quadruples at some point soon. Shapeshifters have already announced that we're getting max of 93s, so it's already going to be another upgrade later on down the line. So there is so much grinding out for this. Let me know down below who you're going to choose. I personally would possibly say this is a bit of a miss in my opinion, but there is still plenty of players you could choose further on down the upgrade, potentially going for somebody in your actual team. And we do get a, what's the upgrade, 9 overall, so you could pick somebody in the 80s and still get them like an 80, 85 you could go with and still get them to 94. I personally would look at that most definitely. So leave it down below, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see how the MLS and Saudi kick off the final week of Team of the Season. Peace, at least the new squad anyway.